Jimmy, welcome to Clitheroe.
Thank you.
What attracted you to the role?
I'm a little bit of a workaholic. I've been working more or less non-stop now in football for the past 30 years. And obviously with what happened at my previous club, I've had 5 weeks now to gather my thoughts, and that's enough for me to want to get back to work. This opportunity has arose. I volunteered initially. My services said if the club needed any help that I would gladly help them out, and the chairman has kindly said would I do that, and so here I am, energised, ready to go. I'm sick that there's only 3 games left. Yeah, if there was possibly more, I wouldn't be here. Our worlds have just collided the way it has now. I'm going to give me all for Clitheroe, as I do for in any walk of life. And I'm here to help. I'm here to help the club, the players. 3 games to go. Playoffs are still mathematically there. So we've got to approach this game on Saturday the right way, and then we'll just take it from there.
Most people around the area will know you for being John Coleman's assistant at Quinton Stanley. What do you feel like you can bring to this role as a number one, as a proper manager in the dugout rather than an assistant? Yeah,
the beauty of always working with John Coleman, I've always been my own man, and John has allowed me to be my own man. So I feel as though I can do this. Well, I know I can do it. I've been doing it John's given me the license to be my own man and have my own ideas, my own thoughts for the past 28 years that I've worked with him. So I've got a wealth of experience. I've been through this league, right through non-league, won every non-league, either as a player or a man involved with management, right up to League One, which was last season. So I've got a wealth of experience. I know players inside out. I'm still learning, even at my age. And as I say, I'm here to help the players. I'm here to help the club. I feel as though I can do that. And as I say, like I'm happy to be where I am now. Where it takes us at the end of the season, who knows? But I will give me absolute all for Clitheroe to win on Saturday. I've always said in my career, it's 1 game at a time, and that is Saturday. We'll go there, hopefully get a win, and then we'll see where we are then.
On what you mentioned there in terms of your experience, what would you say your management ethos or philosophy is? What were you going to bring to the team in terms of style?
A lot of managers nowadays confuse the fans. You need good players. This club's got good players. It's got very, very good players. And up till 2 weeks ago, I would have said that this club, Clitheroe, was going to make the playoffs. They've faltered very slightly the last 2 games, which has left them a little bit of a mountain to climb. My ethos is hard work, commitment to the club, to each other, want to get better, believe in me, in what I'm telling them, give the all at all costs, leave nothing out there on the pitch, and that's my job, to get that out of them. And I think that has been one of my strengths in reading games, being part of players' lives, and just trying to be a good person. I have got a bit of a temper, or I had a bit of a temper. I have mellowed quite a lot. I do demand a lot from players. If they fall a little bit short, I'll read that accordingly. If they're not talented enough or things have happened during the game, whatever, but I'll try and get the best out of players, and I'm here to help the players and help the club at all costs.
So you mentioned as well earlier about Saturday's game, huge game against 1874 Northwich away. Obviously, playoffs still mathematically there. It's going to be a mountain to climb.
Yep.
That's got to be the target, isn't it, in these next 3 games?
As I said, if you take the 3 games, yeah, I want to win the 3 of them. You can't win the last game league without winning the first game. That's what's there. I have been studying the squad. I have watched Clitheroe on 4 occasions this season. I watched recently. I was here for the Runcorn game. I was really impressed. And if you would have told me that they'd have took 2 points from the last 12, I think you'd been stupid to have even thought that. But that's been the case. Possibly if they won the last 2, I know I wouldn't have been here now. So I'm glad to be here. I wish it was more games and something to get my teeth into. But it is 3 games, and the first game has got to be won. It's a very tough ask as well. Their last 3 home games, Northwich they've only been beaten by the odd goal. I think it was 1-0 the 3 games. So it's not going to be. I know the bottom of the league. They've got a new manager in place. It's not going to be as easy as what everyone thinks. I would settle for a 1-0 there now. I'd settle for any win at any time, especially an away win. I know how hard it is to win in any league. So it's basically put a team out for that game, win the game, move on to the last home game of the season, and hopefully win that one.
Well, we're all very excited to have you here at the club, very excited to what you can bring to these next few games of the season. Do you have a message to sum everything up to the fans going into these 3 games? Yeah,
get behind the club. It's a smashing club. I see things when we took over Accrington in 1999. I know it's a long time ago, but this club is better equipped than what Accrington was when we took over. It is a smashing club. It needs a promotion, and the fans need to get behind the players, get behind the board, get behind the chairman, do everything they can to get that promotion. If it's not over this season, get behind the team. If it's next season, whoever's in charge, get behind them. One promotion, and all of a sudden it'll start snowballing. But they need that promotion, and I'm sure this club can do that. And then who knows where that takes them. So I just wish all the fans all the best. Get behind the players, get behind myself and the board. Hopefully see everyone at the last home game, and then we'll take it from there.
Thank you very much for your time, Jimmy.
Thank you.
We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.